Hey guys, how's it going? Been a while. I feel like that's like my intro now for all my videos. Hey, it's been a while. Just a quick little update video in terms of like what's going on in my life. I don't do this that often, but at the same time, I would like to do it more. I always like to think of my YouTube channel as something that maybe my children or my grandchildren or something, you know, they will actually be able to watch it and see who I am and whatnot. And so I'm going to try getting a little bit more of my personality into these videos, and we'll see. But yeah, you know, there's not too many things going on in the world right now. I mean, it's just elections, you know, new NVIDIA hard drives, you know, nothing crazy. AMD's about to take out Intel, nothing big. Oh wait, and coronavirus. I mean, that's nothing. It's fine. Oh, and don't forget to mention the new Xbox, the new PS5. Nothing's really going on. But in terms of my life, what's going on? So I am currently job looking for jobs. Job searching, I guess that's what you would say. And so with that comes a lot of paperwork, comes a lot of doing a lot of coding tests, interviews, and stuff like that. So I'm currently in that process at the moment, and I'm also living in my uncle's basement, for those that don't know. And so being in my uncle's basement is not the most ideal thing. You know, it's great because, you know, rent's very cheap, and it's really awesome because I kind of have my own personal space down here. But at the same time, it's not ideal for like recording videos, doing streaming, which I would love to do. I'll show you some of the sounds around here. We got the washing machine going off right now. There's water pipes right there, so as I'm recording, you always hear water passing by. And then not to mention, like, people are always stepping above me. And you know, I don't really like recording videos because I feel like everyone in the house can actually hear me. So I would love having my own space where I actually am recording and I'm doing everything. And you know that I can do this like anytime of the day that I want to, where there's not a washing machine going off or there's not running water right next to the microphone, which is not ideal. Or when, you know, there's people just passing through. That's just how it happens. So this next month, I'm actually going to move it into my other uncle's basement. Why? Well, essentially they're building like a complete apartment down there. It's going to have my own stove, fridge, and all that jazz, and it's gonna kind of be like a separate section of the house, and so it's gonna be really neat. And with that, you know, I hope that I can actually record videos, I can actually stream, and I can actually do a lot of the stuff that I want to do. Other than that, what's going on in my life? You know, I finished up a few projects. I've been doing some freelancing, as many of you have probably seen because I put my resume out there. So I finished up a project where I basically made a video chat application for some assisted living homes. And then I'm also currently working on another project that I'll tell you about shortly. Maybe like do a little ad spot on one of my videos. We'll see. Because it's actually a really cool tool. I'm going to be using it, and I hope that other people will like using it as well. It's specifically made for filmmakers, so we'll see how it goes. That should be done in like the next week or so as we get into beta testing and all that jazz. Then I have another project going on. This one's just an ongoing project for probably like the next year. And I'm currently working with someone else on that. With all this stuff going on, you know, projects, interviews, all that jazz, I've really just forgotten about my YouTube channel. Not like forgotten about it, but you know, I've kind of pushed it aside because I really needed time for myself. I needed time to kind of rest and to rest my mind because there's just so many things going on. So anytime that I can, I just kind of lie down, I read or something, you know. I'm trying to delete Twitter. Actually, Twitter is currently on my screen right over there, so whatever. But you know, I've tried to take more time for myself in terms of keeping my mind in a good place. I've also gotten a little bit more into working out. I downloaded this app called Trainiac, which I think is actually really cool because it's essentially like you get your personal trainer, but through text. So you kind of like text your personal trainer and he kind of gives you workouts and stuff like that you need to do throughout the week. I don't know. I'm liking it so far. I'm really sore, so that's partially why I'm doing this video. Yellow. Yeah, so just right then my cousin walked in, and you can probably hear that another cousin of mine is playing the piano upstairs. So again, like I said, not ideal situation. I do want to say thank you to everyone that bought the course on how to make Instagram in 24 hours. Like I said, I really want to actually like continue going on in that course, actually improving things, updating it to SwiftUI, and maybe even connecting it to Firestore. I do hope to improve that, and I will be improving that as soon as I get settled into the next place, which should be here like next month. And also with that, I also have other projects. I want to go through a SwiftUI's basics course. I've got a lot of stuff I want to do, but it's kind of hard because there's so many other things that I need to keep in mind as well. So bear with me. With that being said, I want to thank you all for sticking around, for actually being there, for actually watching the videos, sharing them, giving feedback. It helps a lot. I wouldn't be where I am today. I've been offered a few jobs. I'm just going over options and whatnot. And I doubt I would be getting any of these job offers if I didn't do this YouTube channel, if I didn't actually put myself out there. So I recommend anyone and everyone to actually get their portfolio out there, to start building projects. It doesn't matter how simple the application is. If you got something, people want to see it in terms of if they're hiring you or not. They just want to see what you can do. And that's been the number one thing for me in terms of this YouTube channel. They see who I am, they see the things that I can do, they see if I can actually explain the code clearly, and it's very important. So yeah, I don't have much that I wanted to say other than that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a great time. I know it is a crazy time for a lot of people in the world, so I hope you're staying safe. Hope you guys are all right. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. This video is kind of weird because I never really sit down on the camera and, well, I don't sit down on the camera. I don't really sit down in front of the camera and, you know, just talk about life and stuff like that very often in such a casual way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully if you have any thoughts or questions or anything like that, please leave them in the comment section down below. I always check comments. I think I just got one a minute ago. But I always get comments. I always look at comments and I always try to answer them as fast as possible. It just, yeah, it's a balance. Also, with all this going on, I'm trying to learn the ukulele. Anyway, talk to you guys in the next one, and hopefully I get a lot more videos out there. We'll see. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.